plushie. We bought Victini plushie also. I gave her the Darumaka plushie because we got to caught too many Darumakas. Yeah, so with that said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, in the next video. Goodbye, goodbye, good. Bye.
Alright, so honestly, I didn't know how I was going to do this video. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I was like, I haven't recorded all week because of the whole thing with Niantic and, you know, the community boycott and whatnot. I've done my daily spins, I've done my daily catches, but I haven't really played like I usually do. And for the people who watch this channel, y'all know I do get out here and I try to grind as much as I can if I'm not giving some information or something like that, right? So, I've been definitely behind the whole boycotting, free-to-play / spending less on the game. I'm not knocking anyone, and I feel like no one should either. Do not knock anyone who wants to continue playing the way they play, because in some countries, literally every country besides America and New Zealand, it doesn't affect them. But for the people who are in those countries and they are supporting, the boycott and whatnot, appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you. But please do not knock anyone who is playing normally, playing regularly, spending money the way they want to. I watched not everyone, but I've watched the majority of like my favorite PokeTubers videos about the boycott and the response that they gave surprisingly quick after. So it was quick after they gave Zoe 2 Dots and Trainer Tips and Go Stadium, Trainer Club, and I want to say Brandon Tan gave, wrote this letter up, right behind, Zoe 2 Dots and made it happen. Sent it to Niantic and was like, hey, dang it, respectfully, we don't like what y'all are doing. The community is spoken. We've been speaking for a couple days. We don't like it or whatever. So it's been a couple days since it started, but it was 13 hours. It was 13 hours until Niantic responded. And again, it's after watching everyone's videos, I do understand that it's not 100% Niantic's fault, because they do have two parent companies, Nintendo and Pokemon, the Pokemon company, behind them, telling them on some situations what they can do and what they can't do. And then when they do want to change something, they have to go to them and say, hey, because somebody might have said, hey, the community doesn't like this, so our investors might not like this either, because they're going to be spending less money. How about we give them what they want, or at least give them back the spin distance, because that literally didn't hurt anyone. It literally didn't hurt anyone for it to be there. If anything, it improved the game dramatically, which again, I agree that it should be a permanent way of life upgrade to the game, right? But again, please do not go at anybody who is going to play normally they've been playing, like Mystic 7, especially being a high-profile content creator. So his content is based around playing the game and making it look fun. You know what I'm saying? So I respect him for that. I also respect Brandon Tan for not wanting to spend any Pokecoins, but still play the game free to play. Or anyone who just put the game down entirely. I respect everyone as long as you respect me. And anyone else's decision. Their decision, yours is yours. So, with that being said, me personally, if you follow me on Twitter, link will be down in the description. You will know that I'm for free to play. I will not spend any Pokecoins. I won't buy any Pokecoins until the 1st, and that's only if Niantic is willing to give us, honestly, just give me the spin distance. I'm fine. You get my money every month. Like, every freaking month you get my money. Like, I have no problem spending. I mean, I don't spend nowhere near Mystic 7 or any of the bigger YouTube channels. Like, Brandon Tan said he spent $5,000 to $6,000 a month on the game. Bruh, I wish I could. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't. So, I mean, I spend like $100, maybe a little bit more than $100 a month on the game. And for me, that's a lot. But I love this game. I love the community. So, I have no problem giving you my money. I did the Mr. Rhyme, Mr. Galarian, Mr. Mime, Mr. Rhyme event. That was a paywall event. I hatch eggs. I buy incubators. I like the possibility of maybe being the few that does get that shiny out of the egg. Some people don't. Some people do. I don't mind raiding if I have the money for it. Like, all I want is the spin distance, and I'm sure a lot of people are and maybe thinking the same way. So Niantic, if you're watching this, anybody at the Pokemon Company, Nintendo, investors, whatever, it may be not possible, but it's possible. Y'all might be watching this, but I don't want to make this rant too long. I'm already 6 minutes in or so. So I'm actually out here to grind the new event, surprisingly. But we are going to start off with some eggs. And I want to say we got like a few eggs in here. And this is why people don't like hatching eggs, right? Right? So that was whack. And I don't mind the candies. I'll take the candies, the XL candies. I'll take that. I will take that. But I will not take that Magikarp. I haven't turned the game on at all today. Haven't started the game. This is literally my first time playing the game. I don't even know what's going on. Like, I didn't read the update because I was like, not that important. The only thing I do know is that we're getting shiny Palkia. We're getting shiny Heracross, which I am in Florida. And the only way you can get Heracross anywhere else is through raids. So some people are finally getting their Dex entry of the guy, of Heracross. They're supposed to be spawning all around Florida and in South America. But I also read on Twitter that they shut the shiny off for the ones in the wild. So I came somewhere where I know there won't be a nest. Oh, there's special research. And I am going to see if I can probably find one in the wild. Matter of fact, also let me check. 1 second. So our event tasks, we get make 5 nice curve throws for either a shiny Soul Rock or possible shiny Soul Rock, possible shiny Lunatone. Make 7 great curve throws for East and West Shellos. Sure. And I mean, I like this one. Catch 15 Pokemon for a possible shiny Staryu, which I do not have. So I'm game for that. See, and you can still play the game. You can still play free to play without spending money. Now, the grind for the legendaries and raids will be the tough part, because if you don't get it in the first couple raids or in those free raid passes that they give you for that time that we do have it, and you have that fear of missing out syndrome, then it may be hard for you to play free to play. But if you don't care, then you might not have a problem with it. But I will say, this is what I want to say earlier. I am so proud of this community. It makes me actually love this community so much more, because all of you guys, all the positivity, all the getting together, we was trending number 2 behind Taylor Swift, of all people. I don't know who we knocked out of the top spots or whatever. I guess we wasn't big enough for Taylor Swift. I don't know. But Taylor Swift was the only person trending above hashtag Here is Niantic. Like, bruh. Like, that's freaking awesome. So, everyone watching this video, give yourself a round of applause. Go look in the mirror and say, hey, you're the bee's knees. Because you are the bee's knees. We had like 70 or 80,000 tweets. Like, bruh, they don't want to mess with us. So just imagine Again, if you don't want to spend money on the game, you don't have to spend money on the game. If you want to, if you want to play normally, again, do your thug thizzle. But it seems like there's going to be more people not playing. It seems like there's not going to be as many people spending money on the game as there are, or there were. So, I'll take this bad boy down. So it seems, you want to be on TV? I don't know what TV I'm going to be on, but, you know. It's a Pokemon Go vlog.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes,
Cool.
yes.
So you guys are just going on that. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's a very nice camera.
Thank you. It cost a lot of money. It wasn't cheap.
Where are we going?
So again, this community is freaking awesome. I'm not sure, again, I don't know who we knocked out of the top spots, but we made it happen. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what I was saying before that, but we're the bee's knees. And down goes Kangaskhan. I'm not sure why I didn't start walking over to the other one. Don't know what the hundo is. Oh, we're good, right? Yeah. We're gonna go over and start working towards the Palkia. Spin some stops that we gotta be like right up under to spin. See if we get ourselves shiny Kangaskhan, because I don't have that at all in my life. And come on. No. That's cool. So I will say I don't blame Niantic for wanting to convert things back the way they were, because they mentioned it a while back. We all knew it was coming, but I also know I know why we want to have the extra distance for safety, people with disabilities, for accessibility, stuff like that. Like, I get both sides. I watched JT Gillies hitting level 50 video, and I believe Niantic wants things to get back to those moments when, I don't know if you guys seen his video. If you're not, go watch it, go check it out. It's a pretty epic video, in my opinion. In the beginning of the video, in the beginning of his video, it's back when Pokemon Go was in its heyday. It was like big swarms of like people like in one spot, where everybody was like, oh, like, it was fire. I get that. I understand that. But COVID is still pretty much here. Whether we have more leeway here in the United States and in New Zealand, there is a new strand out here, and I have not seen a Heracross, and I see them bad boys all the time. There's a new strand out here that's supposed to be more deadlier than the first one. So, it's kind of important to still keep your distance. Some people are vaccinated, some people aren't. And even if you are vaccinated, you can still catch COVID. It's safer for you, or it's easier for your body to take and, deal with. But again, there's some people who don't have don't have the vaccine, and if somebody does have COVID and they spread it to somebody who have not been vaccinated, boom, they got COVID, and their body might not be able to fight it off the way, someone else's body who hasn't been vaccinated could. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't think that everyone at Niantic plays the game. I mean, they probably do, but I don't think they play it as hardcore as, people who make content, people who like literally use this game for what it was intended to, which is to get out, be active, get in shape, lose a couple pounds, be more active, which is what the game is supposed to be for. And you can still do that with the spin distance being there. Like, a lot of people like Echo Games, merch right here, holding down for the homie. He said his productivity for the game jumped like 300, 400% from freaking the spin distance, because he can go out, he can do more. He can literally do more. He can spin a stop across the freaking street. Okay, this video probably gonna just be a big rant of me. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. But I'm still playing Pokemon Go. I'm still grinding, But, bruh, just give us the spin distance. That's all I'm saying. Like, and I just like Mr. Seven said as well, we don't want this to be like Niantic to think that, oh, you know, this is a big, like, this is a start to a reverse abusive relationship to where like, oh, we don't want something now. We can do this and we can get what we want. I don't think that's the case, because there's a lot of stuff that people have been voicing that they want that's not like super important, you know. But they'd be happy. But I don't think that we will do that to Niantic, because for the most part, we all enjoy this game. Shiny check! Ah, come on, bro. And the shiny Caterpie. Like, we enjoy this game. We love this game. If it wasn't for this game, I literally I would not be wanting to do YouTube. This game is the reason why I want to do YouTube, why I want to get out from watching the OGs in the game, Trainer Tips, Mr. Seven, Reversal, Pokemon Master Holly. Watching all their videos made me excited to play the game even more. And when they get out and travel, play the game and record myself doing it. Like, I don't know how much I learned about cameras for this freaking thing, for this game, just so I can have a decent looking picture. Even though you can't, you know, see me entirely because the lighting is horrible. All right, let me get some lighting. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me get across the street. So, this game is, again, some people's livelihoods. This game is some people's way of escape. This has helped people with mental health issues to where they play the game and they feel like, you know, they can escape the world of BS. You know what I'm saying? So by Niantic wanted to take some of it away, like, bruh, was that like 3 Ghastlies? So it's like, bruh, like, this game has helped people be creative and do their own thing when they play it. Some people grind the shinies. Some people just go out and hunt. Some people just only want to catch shiny Pokemon. Some people want to go out and grind for the hundos. Like, this game has so many different avenues you can take to play. And all of that can be gone if Niantic decides to F over the player base. If I was on Twitter right now, or Twitch, which I don't have a Twitch yet, I do want to get one, I would be saying F's in chat. Is that how I go? I think that's how I go. So, come on, Niantic, bruh. Sis, do your thug thizzle. Shouts out to Liz. She recently, I'm sure you guys heard this on other people's videos, but she's leaving Niantic, or already left Niantic, one of the two. And Liz was awesome. Liz is awesome, not was awesome. So, shout out to Liz. Everybody say appreciate you, Liz, in the comments, because she was bomb diggity. She was the closest thing we had for social media and communication with Niantic. I personally haven't talked to her about Pokemon Go. You know what I'm saying? I would see her, you know, her normal tweets or whatever, but she also voiced her opinion when it was needed. So, shouts out to you, Liz. Appreciate you. You and your cat and your hubby. And I think you have a dog as well. The whole squad. We got another egg hatching. What will we get? Nothing good, probably. Skarmory. All right. Not PvP worthy. I think you need like a 8. No, that's probably too high. I think we got one more egg. I'll spin the stop first. Can't spin the stop. Bruh. And Tokabri! Not shiny though. Not shiny. Did we get a hundo? Negatory, but I think we got some Excel candies for it. And now I'm gonna just continue to use my infinite incubator to hatch Pokemon. Alright, so my camera died. I didn't charge my battery because I haven't been recording. I really didn't care for a while. Anywho, now that I'm back, make sure I charge my camera battery. And we have a potential shiny Staryu check. Not shiny. And I guess one of the good things about doing this task, Staryu gives you 750 Stardust. So that's extra Stardust without having to put on a star piece. If you don't have any, you don't want to spend any money on them. Boom. There you go. Accidental tips from your boy PokeGainz. Now we just confirmed. Well, the boy Trainer Tips, Nicholas, has tweeted that Niantic intentionally took Heracross out of the wild for the Ultra Unlock Week 3. So the only way anyone right now can get shiny Heracross is through raids. Now, that sucks because they put Kangaskhan in its respective region when it was in raids. And as well as Heatran and Durant. But yet, they won't do it now. Don't know why. So, with that being said, just going to show you that Niantic is... And I used to defend Niantic. I used to be like, you know what? It's not their fault. It's a business. They do what they got to do to make money. I get this because they want to have AR technology, you know, surpass all these other companies. They got the goggles, glasses coming out to add to the game. I was like, all right, cool. But more and more, I'm seeing Niantic just like, you know, giving everybody the middle finger, basically. And I don't like that. But at the same time, you can control how you play the game at the end of the day. So, they give you 2 free raid passes a day. If you have Pokecoins, you can use those to buy a box, to get extra premium passes with some other items, stuff like that. Again, if you want to play the game, still spending money the way you've been doing it before, by all means, do your thug thizzle. But, again, until September 1st, I'm not spending a dime. I'm going to use the coins I have. I might buy some remote raid passes. But that's about it. Even then, I might not even do that. I might just use my free everything. Everything? So, we're going to see how they do us in the future. I don't know why they would take it out. But anyway, let's claim some rewards. We got some berries. And our first encounter is a possible shiny Lunatone. IVs are not bad, but I'm good. And then our second might be a Solrock, I'm assuming. Possible shiny Solrock. Unless they turn these off too. Just saying. Bruh. And then we get our Pineaps, we get our 5 Ultra Balls, and we get 484, which I'm assuming is Palkia's Pokemon number. Next set of tasks for Step 3 will be catch 10 Pokemon, make 5 great throws, and make 5 nice throws in a row, which you can be knocked out at the same time if you do it right. Alright. Yeah. So to recap today's video, Niantic responded from all you awesome people. Number 2, and probably the best of the thing, which keep my positive mentality going, is the Pokemon community is bomb AF. All of y'all. Yeah. And then third, Niantic do better. Basically. On that note, it's your boy PokeGainz. You gotta give me a drink now. I'm out.